Hello there everybody, welcome back to another quick video. Today we're going to be pre-tying some leaders. It's river time guys, it's time for the river. And right now we're going to be pre-tying some pre-tied leaders. And then we're going to be doing some bait loops. So yeah, we're going to be showing you guys how to make a bait loop. Right there. It's time for the river guys, the rain has come, the fish are biting, so let's improve that efficiency by getting our pre-tides done. Bait loops, what are they used for? The bait loops are used to hold roe. So I'm going to pull this up right here. As you can see, I made this loop. You can put roe in there and you can put wool. Okay, so it's a pretty versatile setup. Easy to tie guys. Once you tie a few, I bet you're going to remember how to do it really easily. So today we're going to be using a number 1 hook. Okay, I've seen people use number 4 all the way up to 1/0. Okay, so I'm going to be using number 1 barbless. A few things we're going to be using is we're going to be using some swivels. Okay, so I believe these are the number 6. And then I'm going to be using a fluorocarbon line, which is good so they can't see the line. Okay, and today I'm going to be using 20-pound fluorocarbon cigar. Only for the reason that I have this, and this is what I use for chum, because they do have those feisty teeth. So this is good, but I know you can probably step it down to about 14 to 15 pounds, maybe even lighter if you're feeling kind of sporty. We're gonna get our line and cut about 30 inches, okay? So end to end of my table is around 30 inches. And you can cut these guys shorter if you wish in the river, but usually 24 inches is my go-to, or less, okay? So let's get our line right there. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put this line down the shank. Okay, so we're gonna go down the shank. Maybe I can go closer. Okay, and then we're gonna pinch that line and we're gonna go for a downward turn, because you notice that there's an eyelet, there's an opening there, so I wanna go against that one on the side that's closed. Okay. Don't do your first loop on that opening. I just feel that you have a more chance of getting that thing looped up and maybe nick that line. So let's go ahead and spin it 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we're gonna take that line. Okay, I'm gonna feed it back in that eyelet. Okay, so keep that in line. We're going to keep that line parallel while keeping the first line perpendicular to the hook. Okay, now you got them all like that, perpendicular, and we're going to wrap up that tail end, which is parallel to the shank. We're going to do another 6 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going to lube the line, and then we're going to yank that line back. Okay, while you pinched the shank of the hook and all the lines pulled through. Okay. Oh, that one slipped off my fingers. But let's see if we can make it work. Yeah, there you go. So double check your line, make sure they're all okay. That's it. So yeah, just tighten down on that, and maybe bite the tag end and pull at the same time. There you go. And then we're gonna cut off the tag end about 3 mils hanging out, and then we're going to measure this out to about 24 to 30 inches. So right now I got it around 28 inches, and then we're going to take our swivel right here, and then we're just going to do improved clench knot. Okay, so what you do there is we're going to put our line through, okay, just like so. Give yourself some room. Okay, pinch both sides, and we're gonna take our hand and put it on the main line, and then we're gonna squeeze it like that, and then we're gonna take our 2 fingers, the thumb and the pointing finger, and just loop it, and then we're gonna use the other hand to catch it on the bottom side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now that's done. We're gonna take this line and put it through that eye that you just made. Okay, and then feed it back on that loop. Okay, that's it. So it's gonna look like something like this. We're gonna lube our line, and then we're gonna bite on this tag end. At the same time, we're gonna yank this main line down. Okay, once you get close enough, you can just take your fingers and just drag it down the line. Okay, and then pull back again on that main line. Okay, that's it. Now cinch it tight. That's what it's gonna look like. Okay, so let's snip off that tag end. And that's it, guys. It's that easy. You're ready to go. Get your roll, get your wool or whatever you need right there, and now it's ready. So pre-tie a bunch of those. That way, if you get snagged and lose your gear, you can be right back on there. And you don't want to be pre-tying on the side of the river's edge because, you know, the fish are biting and it's all about efficiency. Okay, so why don't we do an example of a pre-tied wool? Okay, so I cut off about maybe 3/4 of an inch. And this is how it's gonna look. So you can pretend this is row as well. Okay, get it on there and you just cinch it right there. That's it, guys. It's that easy. Okay, and then at the same time, thing about these is you can actually use these for beads as well. Okay, so I'm not gonna spend too much time about beads because I'm still kind of figuring that out, just like so. And then one more thing that you can do is you can actually loop these up like so, right? And then feed your barrel down. Okay, do that a few times and put it in a Ziploc bag. That way it's ready. Or if you want to get kind of crazy organized, you can take a piece of foamy. So let's take a look. Let's see. Just cut down enough so it'll fit in your backpack or your pocket. But you don't need much. You only need about, I'm probably gonna tie about 6 or 7. So there it is. So you can take your line, okay, and just pre-do it up, guys. Wrap it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get yourself a little pin, put it in there, get a toothpick, whatever you need, and you'll be ready to go. Okay, guys. So as you can see, I've done this also for my other pre-tied lures for the ocean and the lakes. And it's just improved my efficiency just so I don't have to mess around in the boat. If you guys like that tutorial, please let me know. Tight lines, happy fishing, good luck out there. And if you haven't yet, please do like, share, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.